So, hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal no contact love reading for all the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. From today till the end of May 2026, roles can be reversed also, action can be from your side also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Scorpio, the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see what we have. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now. So I have the Nine of Wands, the Sun card, and the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So from deep inside, this person is feeling like they should keep their shit together. They should keep their emotions in control, and they should not be vulnerable in front of you, because maybe you are going to take them as a weak person, or you are going to mock them, or you are going to make fun of them. So that is why this person is feeling like keeping their emotions in control and looking like they don't care is a good idea. Okay, when it comes to the conscious level, we have the Nine of Wands, the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles. This person still associates you with their happiness. This person still feels like your thought, your energies give them a lot of happiness. Okay, and you guys still have a potential to create something really beautiful and meaningful, or you guys definitely had the potential to create something meaningful and long term with each other, but you were not able to do that for some reason. Now this person is feeling like they have to keep their guards up. They have to keep themselves protected, because they have been hurt before as well, and they might end up hurting themselves again if they are going to come forward and do anything about this situation or say anything to you. So they just feel like they don't want to get hurt again. They don't want to get themselves into trouble again. So they feel like they just don't want to get hurt again. They just don't want to get into trouble again, and that's why they feel like keeping their guards up is a good idea. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Scorpio? I have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups and the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Now this person wants to wait for the time when the wheels are going to turn in their favor. Somehow the timing is going to be right, the energies are going to be right, so that they can clear the air with you in some manner regarding a soulmate kind of a energy. This person wants to clear the air with you regarding the feelings that they have for you, regarding the feelings that you might be having for them. So they are into this passionate energy of wanting to clear the air with you, but they just want to wait for the right time. Somehow maybe this person is giving you the time and space to understand your feelings for them, so that when you are going to feel deeply for them, when you are going to realize that both of you are each other's soulmate, you might end up doing something from your side. Hmm? So they just want to wait for the right time for the situation to turn into something meaningful at some point of time, if not immediately, but eventually. They are looking forward to clear the air with you, or you clearly taking some kind of action towards them, and telling them that you are also missing, you also miss them, and you also love them, and you both of you are soulmates. What? So their intention here is to wait for the right time, wait for some kind of action from your side, wait for the time when you are going to get the proper clarity and understanding of what this situation represents to you. And according to them, it should be that you both are soulmates. If okay, nothing less than that. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of May 2026, Scorpio. We have the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Justice card. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. You know, from inside, this person is feeling like they are into the defeated kind of energy. They can't stand up again and do anything about this situation anymore. They are not in the right mindset, the right kind of zone, the right kind of energies. So what they are going to do is they are going to keep on working on this energy of keeping themselves happy as much as they can, maybe connecting with a lot of people, maybe like having a lot of alcohol, overdoing something just to keep themselves happy and distracted. and they are going to wait for the right time for the universe to do some kind of justice, or for the universe to bring some kind of balance in the situation somehow at some point of time. Again, they are not looking forward to have some kind of instant results, but they are hoping for the universe to step in and give some kind of opportunity for the situation to become something good in the coming future. Not immediately, but eventually. I don't see them taking any action because they're not in that mindset. They're not in this energy right now to get up and do something about the situation, because they are feeling too much defeated. They are feeling too much in darkness that even if they want to do something about it, they can't. They are simply in this energy of, okay, let the universe decide, let the universe do its job, let me not interfere, let me just do my own thing. Indirectly, they are in this energy of applying the laws of manifestation, like keeping themselves very very happy, keeping themselves in high vibrations, and waiting for the right time for the universe to turn in their favor so that everything is going to be sorted. I hope they are not into this over alcoholic, over drinking kind of a zone. Otherwise, they are just on the path of making manifestation work out in their favor. Not, maybe not consciously, but unconsciously. Yeah. Let's see what is guidance for you guys for this month, Scorpio. I have the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. You know, there's a lot of conflict and chaos going on inside of you regarding a particular situation, and or you like, it has become your mindset that relationship is shit, love is shit. Nothing, no one on this earth can give you love. Nothing, no one or no one on this earth deserves your love or deserves you, or you know, you don't deserve love, or nobody like deserves your love. So you might be having these kind of conflicting thoughts, these kind of chaotic kind of energies inside of you. That is not the truth, Scorpio. It is just your mind playing tricks on you. You might have done a lot of mistakes. I can agree that we all are humans, we all do that. I also did a lot of shitty things in my life till the age of 30, 32. So it's completely normal, but I changed the script, I flipped the page. All you guys have to do is to flip the page. You guys have to work on this affirmative energies that yes, I deserve love. I can also have love in my life. I can also have true love in my life. I can also be loved by somebody. So if you guys want a true love, a stable committed relationship, something really great in your life, you guys have to work on this concept of yours that you are continuously living in. That is not the truth, but you are making it a truth by continuously feeding it. Okay, so you guys have to remove the past baggages. You guys have to remove this past programming, whether it's coming from one situation or it's coming from multiple situations. Just because you had bad previous experiences, it doesn't mean you're always going to have bad experiences for the rest of your lives. So, Scorpio, you guys have to work on this, removing the past baggages and past programming out of your system, so that you guys can attract the right kind of energy, the right kind of partner, the way you guys deserve it. Now, if you're going to continuously wait for the right person to enter in your space, but from inside, you guys have this core belief that love sucks, lover sucks, nobody is honest, nobody is going to give you the kind of love that you want, you don't deserve love, and all that bullshit. Keep on waiting for the rest of your life. You will never be able to have that kind of bond that you want. Maybe you will be able to attract a person, but that, then again, that person, that connection is going to be a shitty one if you guys are not going to work on the core belief of yours regarding love and relationship. Okay, so you guys have to work for it. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. Even if it does, okay, if it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it, just let it be. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can what we call it, then you can take the message as the guidance for your particular situation if you want to. And I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts. Let's see. Now, okay. So the answer to your question is get more information. Get more information. Yep. This card can function not just as a general suggestion that more information will help guide your decisions, but also as a warning that people or situations might not be as they initially seem. Seek to learn more about your present circumstances. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.